Okay, I'm back, dude. See you later. I'm sorry? Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm back.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I went over to that island and grabbed some extra supplies.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Let's see.
Since you were a skeleton, cause I will myself fit in and wear my skeleton costume, that's mainly it.
Oh yeah, the closest you can get to it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
It's just now, it's just that I'm trying to get the skeleton first so I have my own and do my own style.
Yeah, no, you're good. I don't mind it. Some people might make fun of it, but I think it looks good.
Thanks.
Like this right here. Plus, over time, you'll get annoyed with like how you when you get a skeleton and your feet are making so much noise all the time.
Uh-huh.
It's cool, but after a while, it's like, man, this gets annoying.
Oh yeah.
And you can't
Right
tug with
now,
your skeleton either, because like every once in a while, it's making clacking noises.
mm,
But it's cool though.
me,
It's fun to
yeah.
have.
Me and Daniels do find a way to make it a little bit funny when we do have skeleton cuts. Like you see the obsidian wind skull when they shoot issues like flamethrower.
Yeah.
Soon we drain it out. We keep on placing, shooting one, pressing, and we just make a skull talk, and we just make some random crap.
That's funny.
Because we saw like on the video on YouTube, and by the sound, like you know what, that would be hilarious thing to do. Let's do it.
yeah.
Yeah, Demos, me and Demos mostly found out one thing is bullcrap, why we try and do help each other outreach to a skeleton curse without facing anybody, but freaking turns out that's considered as cheating and also mocking of the game, even though it's clearly
Yeah.
not, but
Right. It's not. Unless, like I said, unless you're over here farming like upwards of 30 to 40 levels in a short amount of time. But if you're just trying to like face each other and practice, try different stuff, like that's a good way to practice like deck shotting or a good angle to, shoot chain shots. Or, you could practice shooting them off the cannon with your sniper, or you could just fight sword fighting. Try different stuff
oh yeah,
without having to go against a full sweat that's just gonna two tap you, your first time on the ladder.
yeah,
Some of
it
these sweats make
was,
it hard for you to actually learn things when you can't even stay in the fight for more than 10 seconds. I mean,
yeah,
last night I was getting shot through the floors. Like they were like in the water right here, and I was getting killed while I was standing right here. I was like, how's that possible?
damn. But I cannot believe that anybody's still going and like when here's something funny. When Microsoft sees anybody who's cheating, they're like, no, it's not cheating. Until when we try and do a not cheat way, it says, okay, they're cheating. Time to like suspend
Yeah,
it. I'm like, what the?
and it usually
But
only
the
gets flagged or reported when somebody says something. If you were to do it on your own and nobody said nothing, you would have been fine.
yeah,
Rare kind of works off of reports. They don't really go looking for stuff. So, I mean, they might sometimes, but they rarely ever do.
yeah, it was like one guy got so butthurt, like like I mentioned last time, one guy got so butthurt that me and Dean was acting scared, so he held mercenary to keep his winning streak on.
Yeah.
And they didn't ban us on that night until like the next day. It says your account's been suspended. And I'm like, wait, what?
Was it your
For what
PlayStation
reason?
account or was it your Sea of Thieves account?
It was a Sea of Thieves account.
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation account, I'm still doing it. It's just
Did
Sea
it
of
give you like
Thieves.
yellow beard or something?
I don't think so. No, it just straight up says it's suspended. I look, it says something like not sight in, so I'm like, huh, weird. I
Well, as
thought it
long as
may
you
be
never get
glitch.
Redbeard. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
Oh no, I keep having those red bills when it's something like something when the server is like down for
Yeah.
maintenance and something like that. But it's like when we trying to get in the way trying to look at us unaccountable or something like that, which is like not sign in. We thought it's a glitch until it turns out they gave us actual reason since our abuse exploit, which is basically cheating, even
Man, that means
though
he
it
had to
was.
have reported a clip to Sea of Thieves.
Well, nowadays that person screenshot the PlayStation chat and then send and then
Uh,
tell. Yeah, that's Demon's trying to basically say all the Demon says is he's trying to help out for him to keep his winning streak. That was mainly it.
yeah.
And we expected like Gun Solo guy and we expected like we're saying Ferryman until he handles it out. Nope. He let us in and help him. And turns out if freaking one person he's saying like, why are you doing that? This is supposed to be solo. Yes, we did. We know, but our skill conscience. It was
Uh-huh.
just our fear when I trying to protect his winning streak, so he can get the skeleton curse.
Right.
But freaking he got so butthurt he decided to report it and says it's cheating if you do 1, 2, 3, even though it's actually we did follow the rules.
Yeah. Most of the time, people in this game, even if they're your friends, they just get jealous, and that's why they do things like that.
Mhm.
Wait until you have
Yes.
a skeleton curse. You'll meet up with a bunch of people, and they'll be so jealous of that. Oh, you have what they're looking for, and they don't have. Like most people struggle to actually put in the action to get these things, and they get
Mhm.
so upset with each other that oh, I'm gonna report you, or I'm just gonna make your time worse. I mean, I
Mhm.
joined a boat last night, and I'm standing at the outpost, and the guy goes, "I need help." I'm like, "Okay, what you need help
Mhm.
with? I'll help you." And him and his friend get me on the boat and lock me in the brig, stand over the grate, and are just spitting on me. Ah, you gave us hope. It's just random. I'm like, I just got here. I didn't even do nothing. But that's
To
just
be
how
perfectly
players are. They see oh, you're wearing these nice cosmetics, even if it's just like, for example, even if your regular pirate's wearing like a nice jacket or something, people just
Mhm.
get salty. I don't know.
Yeah, and I do know Dion says once a new game comes out, something like that. After we get Skeleton, cause he's saying he's gonna retire of Sea of Thieves, which is I kind of not blame him
Yeah, I don't
because
blame him either.
Microsoft being catch up with the
Yeah.
stuff for one,
Well,
and
Windrose might
two.
actually be good though. Might
Oh
be
yeah,
good.
because I saw the trailer, the gameplay trailer, that we can build our own house, our own base,
Yeah, that's what Sea of
and
Thieves needs.
eh,
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
that's what see. And see if these actually get their head out of their ass and actually do
Yeah, like
that,
have like your
then
own
it
secret
wouldn't.
hideout or something. Like
Mm-hmm.
nobody can go there but you. That'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, but freaking now it's like last time I heard demons before we got banned. I heard from demons that we are supposed to be getting a new ship, the Man of War, where
Yeah.
we're supposed to have like 6 to 8 players. But if they gonna do that, they have to take a bigger team out.
Oh,
But
for them to do that to take the brig out?
yeah,
Why?
but
That doesn't
then
make sense.
yeah, but I think it's most likely like a space wise for the game for the budget.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the reason why like we're all over here asking like 100 questions. Like, hey, Rare, we want this, we want this. They have to be careful about their budget and space. Some consoles won't be able to manage it all the way. Like they're trying to create custom Cs, but consoles
Mhm.
having a hard time comprehending it because you can do so many different things at once. I was watching this one streamer, and he literally placed down like 30 Ashen Lords in the same island. I was like, oh my god.
Damn.
There's just firebombs everywhere. I was like, bro.
Soon I pass by, I'm gonna see nothing but a whole bunch of random meteors and fire breaths and fire bombs. I'm like, nope, to the other island.
Yeah, no,
Freaking
these dudes were going crazy. They were able to place 30 people on one galleon.
damn.
And like in custom seas, you can like drive the ship differently. So like you can just like drive it. You don't have to like manage the
I just
sails. You can
want,
just go forward and just aim a direction. You can just drive there. I was
hmm
like, this
I
is
just,
wild.
I just want to know how to do that because sometimes there's some moments that we just want to have fun, like actual, like just
Yeah.
have fun in general. Like we gonna have like more people in one guy, and I'm like,
That's
okay,
why I
let's.
was thinking maybe Sea of Thieves in the future, like maybe season 20 or 21, they'll add in custom seas, and then us and our
Mhm.
friend group can just go on there. Nobody, we won't have anybody going against us. We can just do whatever we want.
Yeah, basically just us and alone with the server and whatnot. Just
Yeah,
have fun with that.
no secret boats coming in. Just you and your friends. Y'all can practice. Y'all can mess around.
Mhm.
It's like creative, basically. You can turn the storm off if you want. I'm pretty sure.
I just want to keep the storm on because it's to me, to my opinion, it's
Yeah,
kind of like fun and challenging. And plus, I got a
yeah,
whole bunch of competition of it. Says it's storm wider. I'm like, hell
yeah.
yeah.
I had a storm fight yesterday. Like,
Hmm.
we came out of the water. Both boats were inside the storm. And I was like, now this is new. It takes away a lot of the direct fighting because like you're over here worried about because one person has to stay on the wheel because the wheels are churning away. So I'm like, okay, we got one person stuck on wheel, and the other two are trying to like keep the boat up. So like, there's no boarding, so it's just like a perfect fight. I mean, you could try to board, but you're leaving one dude
there's
to repair and shoot at the same time.
there's one time I was dreaming about that. While we're always playing Sea of Thieves, but it gave us a like custom server, and then it tells
Yeah.
us you can customize what world this looks like. So I'm look like a live. I'm making like a season look like apocalypse, like there's certain areas that octopus
See, that'd be
tentacles comes
crazy. You
out.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
That would be
just
crazy.
because I was like customizing your own world, and
Mhm.
then the other players, if they want to do PvP, they had to go through like their own gate to travel any other player's own worlds,
Mhm.
the realms. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
say. And then but they had to survive against a whole bunch of freaking
Yeah.
enemies we pull out.
If
And
only Rare had a budget like that, that'd be crazy.
if they actually do that, then freaking this game will be good and kept alive, and this more people
Yeah.
want to play.
They're keeping it so one dimensional right now, making players just want to kill each other. I'm hoping
Mm,
in the future we can keep PvP and alliances separate.
yeah,
It
just
would be
like
nice to have more alliances in the future.
mhm. Or heck, and maybe on freaking new ships or add it like freaking
Yeah,
at
another
least a
class of
galleon instead.
ships.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say at least on galleon instead of instead of like 4 people, put like at least 6. Or
yeah,
something
like
at least for
I think they're just nervous to have a ship size like this, where it's two guys.
mhm.
Imagine we get in a fight with a boat bigger than a galleon, and half of the other boats just boarding us. Or if you're trying to kill like 3 dudes at the same time while 3 other dudes are shooting us. But I don't know if they think about it like that. That might just be my
Mm.
thinking.
Well, what I'm gonna say was that bigger ships they are it's gonna be easy to hit, but also
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
like not only that though, if they we my strategy is usually in for the galleons or any type of ship, but for only for the galleons, I use firebomb on it, try and make
Yeah,
it.
like what about a Black Pearl sized ship? That's bigger than a galleon.
Oh yeah.
The true Black Pearl is really big. It has like multiple
Mhm.
levels. That'd be crazy.
I was like that would be like all of us will join in the fun and like that. just pilot the one big old ship
Yeah,
that's
like imagine you're shooting cannons instead of on top deck, you'll be like in a lower
going
deck, like
inside.
shooting like a cannon through the wall. Like that'd be
That would be
crazy.
so. That would be freaking useful.
Yeah, and there'd be like different levels instead of having like 3 levels. Like it would have
They
there'd
should.
be a lot
They
more in
should.
there.
They should add at least, like a skeleton crew, at least, in my opinion,
Yeah,
for
like a
like
burning blade, but like even a
mhm,
bigger build than that.
yeah, like at least like 5 skeleton crew just for
Yeah,
repairs only, while we do the cannons.
yeah. No, that's one thing about the burning blade is like people like getting on it because they don't have to repair that often
Mhm.
until all their skeletons are gone, and then you have to reset them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these ideas are great.
Mhm.
Great
It's
ideas.
just yeah, it's just that they don't want. They just focusing on like a money part or something like that. And I'm like,
Yes,
well,
they don't have a budget to, and then they have to like probably sign contracts to own certain ideas. I don't know. Like arenas, everybody wants arenas to come back, but Rare says no because it wasn't even that popular back then. Nobody wanted to really do it.
mm,
And some guy was mad at me saying, "Oh, the game's dying," and I told him the game's not dying. I said it's a personal opinion on if it's dying or not. I mean, game's
mhm.
still living, but I was like, if you want arenas to come back, I told him come back for Act 3. That's basically arenas. It's gonna be 6 ship battle.
Now it's
That's
like
crazy.
I hear that there's gonna be like a slew like last ship standing. It's kind of like almost like
Yeah,
Battle Royale type of stuff.
yeah. I don't
There
know. That sounds
is.
crazy.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Um, there there is one game that I know is coming out like somewhere in the summertime. That which is Mega Break is basically team versus teams and also extraction in a way.
Yeah.
And you just find your own mag. You find a mag that suits your own style, which is turns out I was having fun with it. Um, and because I got a gaming PC, so that's why I was like, I mean,
Yeah.
gaming laptop. But I was playing that one for a little bit because of freaking lag and such. But overall, I got a chance to kill other players
Uh huh.
because it's basically kind of like extremely fast. Like some mechs you can transfer into like an airplane mode or something like that, or jets. While
Right.
the other mechs, this big mech that whenever you use your ultimate ability, you trap the enemy with you, and you have big old axe, and you're
Mhm.
mini drones that's spinning like a shurikens or ninja style one wise,
Yeah.
and starting to attack your enemy while they trap in with you, because that room gives you like a little bit more defense up and it keeps healing you over time like that.
Uh huh. Yeah, that sounds crazy.
It was fun. There's
Yeah.
so many ways to like counter it,
Uh huh.
but right now it's like they won't release to PlayStation 5 until like somewhere in the summertime,
Okay.
because I do my Google research.
Yeah, it's good to have
And
other games too.
and speaking of which, it's been a while away on the matchmaking.
What kind of server are we in? Is this just PS5?
Yeah, just PS5.
Okay. Yeah, the fights will be a lot less on PS5.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't. We don't want to get on the PC and Xbox because those guys are assholes.
Yeah. You could. Do you know you can do one where it's just Xbox and PS5?
Yeah, even though we did that one time,
Yeah.
the
It's still rough. I'm telling you
Xbox.
the truth. These Xbox
I
players
know.
are crazy.
Mhm.
I was doing
Especially.
just Xbox and PS5 yesterday, and nah, man. Some people
Yeah,
don't
me.
miss. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
they
I'm
just
like
don't miss.
me. Yeah, so like me and Dean was like, you know what? Let's stick with the PS5 one because Xbox. I'm pretty sure Xbox players play this longer than us on the PlayStation because we never played Save Days before until it's been
Yeah,
released so I can like 23. So that's when I was like, huh.
Yeah, I wish more PS5 players would do Hourglass or just PvP in general.
Mhm.
Because then I'd be able to do it more often. Because I don't solo sloop Hourglass. I mean, I could try it, but it's just not my favorite thing to do. I gave in too soon. As soon as the mask falls, I'm kind of like, man, I don't want to raise that by myself.
Mhm. Yeah, now that one is like I understand if I do solo at first before the work way up. I'm just like I just need everybody with me on this.
Yeah.
Because like of course yes, but at the same time though, it's just that freaking any players who keeps like this ball killing like did not give you enough time or something like that.
Yeah.
But I do know this that Demos did say that the Wind Rose, I think that's the game called for the pirate game. Um, it will be first at PC,
Yeah.
but a little bit later on when it's get popular, it'll be back to the it'll be coming to the PlayStation 5 like for free games. That's the one thing I do know of.
Yeah, I haven't done that much research on it, but it looks pretty good. My
Oh,
little bit
it
of research
does
I've done.
actually.
I mean, the building concept, the PVE concept. That's really like it. Have you ever seen Skull and Bones?
Now that I do, it's
I
not
didn't
my
like
cup
it,
of
but I
tea.
mean, it's kind of similar concept. You could decide, oh, I don't want to do PvP, and nobody will bother you.
Oh yeah, it's just like it's just like me and Demos. When it comes to like adventures and stuff, we actually want to do just for the PPE because we just want to adventure and
Right,
make a gameplay stuff with that.
right. That's the one thing that Sea of Thieves is lacking is so PvP based that it's even hard to, I want to go over here and do this fort, or I want to do this fleet and actually get the loot. It's hard to do that when these
Mhm.
players are just. I mean, yesterday I watched 4 boats fight over a chest of fortune from a distance. I just stood on an island watching 2 brigs, 2 sloops just fight over one chest. I'm like, are we serious? Oh, you guys just fighting over 20,000 gold and,
Mhm.
and and an accommodation? I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it at that point.
At this point, no. Like to be quite honest, unless they do. I am hoping if they do a PvE version of Sea of Thieves on the, PvE Serpents of the Flame or Guardians of
Yeah,
Athena's thing,
we need some
that,
balance here.
yeah, because to be quite honest, like, there's not so many players doesn't want to do
Well, and like experienced players don't really want to help. I met Golden Bones, Golden Ghost yesterday, and even for me, he doesn't even want to help me, and I'm already got some experience. He's like, oh, I don't want to help you. That's another thing. The player base is really bad. Like,
mm-hmm.
it's actually really good. You got like friends like yesterday that are giving you advice. I can't even get nothing out of a Golden Ghost. He won't tell me anything. Hey, what's the
That
best way
part I
to
didn't
handle
know.
this kind of board, or what do I do if this happens? He's like, I'm not gonna tell you. Figure it out on your own. I'm like, man, that's horrible.
Uh-huh. That part I was like, what the, I'm like, what the hell? And now that
Yeah,
one time me deals, we have like this one person guild to reach like a level 1,000, like max out guild,
yeah, yeah,
and we asked them for help, like for at that time me and deals did not do skeleton curse. We wanted that one later until we get the soul flame set or anything like that.
yeah.
and we were trying to do how to work of the of unlock for the dam,
Mm-hmm.
and we will have on a Discord. And the one thing we got a message from them saying just search you up on YouTube and with that. I'm like, really? You can't even basically do on the call and tell us how? Ugh.
Right.
So I'm like, so
Yeah,
me and
like
Jim was
a
like,
lot of new players want to do For the Dam, but they can't get the skull. Have you learned what it takes to get the For the Dam activated without a skull?
no, that part is why you got to die like multiple times
Yeah,
just
like you have to
to
like
get the
die to
colors or
lightning,
that.
and then you have to save the flame in like one of your lanterns,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to go die to something else, and then you have to go find a player. All right, can you kill me real quick? And then you're just like in the ferry, just grabbing each flame, and it's crazy. That's how they used to do it back then, before the skull.
Yeah,
You
so
would have to
that's how
die all
now.
the, I think it's like 6 or 7 different ways you have to die, and you have to save the flame. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like we at that time until we finally figured out that once we get the skull, I'm like, oh wait a minute, this is a for the Dam's key, and that's
Yeah.
when me and Demon's Palm and me and Demon's Palm managed to get that combination, and we managed to get this set.
Oh, there you go. The doing it 25 times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's tough too. But you only have to complete it. You don't have to sell it. So if you just get the completion for it, a lot of the time I was getting the completion, even though somebody killed me.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I first did that, it took forever. I was like, man. See, I got the first 25. I don't remember doing the other 25 because I've completed it more than 50 times now. Like some of this stuff I don't remember doing. Like Ghost Curse, I don't remember a
Uh-huh.
lot of the of the battles, but I still got it.
Yeah,
A lot of the
it's
stuff that you
like
grind, you just don't remember. You don't remember everything you did. It's crazy.
yeah, just one time soon I get to go for the damn somehow it did say a complete one time. I'm like, since when I completed one time? I don't remember. But I just remember that it was we have the other players that's doing the fun of the day and me there was pajamas, which just basically helped them and they appreciated and they let us take a half the loot as for thanking like
Yeah,
thanks and
see,
all
that's
that
another thing. I was
and
like, I like to get in alliances, and they're actually separating loot. Like, hey, you want this right here? Like, it's crazy.
mhm. Yeah, it was just like sorry, it's just that the we were expecting a little bit nice on PlayStation players, but
Yeah,
now until a little bit on the months now, just we basically caught one of those like toxic PlayStation players who's really got into this game and what that.
yeah,
Most of the time, you didn't see me and Demos playing Mercenary, playing on Sea of Thieves or what that because we usually been playing. While we got banned, we've been playing like Marvel Rivals with Grim, one of our good buddies of ours.
mm-hmm.
It was we almost have like a full team, but we only got like two empty spots, something like that. And I'm like, that'll be good.
Right.
So we were like, so we've been having fun and like that. And in some moments we got rage other players didn't play the roles right. They just sometimes want to just go with the game, or another one is just like trying to smack talking. Even though like that person didn't do crap, it's just us trying to do all the heavy looking and like that.
Yeah.
Um, we were focusing. we were trying to get on the point. There was one guy. One time I was playing Deadpool before the new season comes out. One guy who plays Hulk, and I went to game chat because I want to hear what he say, and then he says like a Deadpool, I'm sucking like that. I'm like, I'm trying best I can. I'm basically playing as a healer. I'm trying to heal y'all. It's just that y'all didn't cover me when it comes to the enemies. And I say it's just a game. And then he took it and said, I know it's just a game to you, but this is my life. And I say it might mean a new hobby. And then he's like, Are you really that retired? Talk that to the person who is autistic, and I made him shut up.
That's crazy.
But we did came across some of the toxic players when they got really into that much game to the point that like if they start saying like this game is my life and whatnot, I'm like, man, you're gonna have some hard time in real life then.
Yeah.
What's going on with the
Yeah.
matchmaking? It seems to less than 1 minute.
Yeah, they're lying about that. There's not very many PS5 players right now, I guess. Which is surprising. I mean, it is Monday, but I mean,
I think that's
still,
only
I
like
mean,
doing.
the event is still going until the end of the day, I think.
I think that's I think for PvP wise, I think like PvE is daytimes, but PvP wise will be like in nighttime. I think that's how it now works.
Over here getting killed at 2 in the morning. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's only like PvP will be nighttime only, but PvE wise will be like during the
that's one
daytime
thing.
then.
Like, a lot of people are struggling with this season because like PvP is hard to get into. Like Daniel, I'm like, hey Daniel, what are we doing this season? And he was like, I don't know, man. They want us to do Hourglass. I was like, it'll be alright, bro. We got this. And he's like, after 2 fights, he's like, let's go do something else. I'm like, that's fine. What else you want to do? And he's like, well, there's nothing else for us. I was like, yeah, no, this game's kind of rough right now. But it's still good, it's just rough.
Yeah, they should do instead of do the Hourglass thing for PvP. Like I say, they should. Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Nice, like that. Yeah, they should give us more than just Hourglass this first act.
They should.
I mean, I know they moved the Chest of Fortune to the fleet, but that's the only other change.
I was gonna say unless they should.
The Chest of Fortune's in the fleet, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like they should do put the Hourglass but on PvE mode where we can actually really go to a fleet or something and just in the raise the reputation and such. So I figured that would be like a good idea for it. I'm looking. I think they missed. Oh, watch out, we're about to get hit. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, they might try to board sync on.
I will keep an eye on the ladders while you're shooting. Because for me, I'm decent of the cannon, but I am really good at being as like a bodyguard for our ship twice. So I always want to keep an eye on that. I'll go stay in the game, though. Okay, I will look at it. We're just focusing on stealing the ship. Okay, go ahead.
Leave.
I'll keep the ship steer.
I can't board it. The way these guys are driving. Here we go. Alright. They're doing the drive-by. Drive-by shooting.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing it.
Excuse me. They're decent. I had to eat all my fruit there, so.
I might as well use
That's coming right side. Oh, I missed. Alright, game. Sounds good.
Oh, managed to kill one of them with the cannonball.
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to get him armed, but the harpoon didn't work. Yeah, they were hard to fight, running around so much. Alright, cool, this is perfect. Now they're alright, these dudes are interesting. Guess what? The naval them.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Look at it.
Okay, we're still doing good. We just like gotta be careful. Not jumping up. Whoa! Pass through the window. There's a chain shot on this crate.
Oh, I'm missing.
I'm on it. Oh, this cell is broken. I will shoot. I will try and shoot them, prevent them trying to repair us. I missed that shot. What the hell?
Right.
Okay. I am trying to steal the ship because our ship comes near and I have the guns.
Right. I can't get ammo on that boat. This is crazy.
Yeah, I kind of did. Are they anchored?
For some reason I can't get ammo. It's crazy. And they spawn back really fast. No ammo glitch, huh? Looks like we're going for sword. They
Yep.
ain't gonna like me when I get sword.
Shit. Shit. No, no, no. Got it. Speed. Shit. I'm down. I stopped the ship in the moment to shoot them on air and can't raise any but I messed up that part. That was my bad.
It's all good, man. This dude's gonna fight normal.
Mm. I believe, I think they changed to the point that last time when Mercenary is trying to do the ammo thing, I believe. I think they add to the point that we cannot do the gather ammo from enemy ships. That's what I was think. That's what I was thinking because I do notice that ever since the update, I think they changed to the point that we don't get ammo from them, or unless it's like a something glitch that they totally forgot trying to do. Like trying
Yeah.
to fix it.
I would have had him there if I was able to get ammo.
Mm.
I had them both dead, and then I was like, now I can't even get ammo. So I'm trying to like grab their blunder bomb, figure out how I can distract them. But
I should go in because I was holding fire bombs on me, so I was thinking of if I toss fire bombs in their ship, they got hard time trying to put out the fire
right.
while we try and attack. Okay. What? Let me go ahead look on the ship. The ship's been repaired, so now we're just good as new. Okay. Let me know when. Okay, never mind. You did. There we go. This is my very first sword when I got to the game. This is my very first sword I used.
oh heck yeah, that's a good one.
I think I'll go ahead and stick with this sword. Hopefully it'll change from there. Hmm. Usually, usually what we call the during the night time we call we basically says what the sweats is coming out and what that. On like Sea of Thieves wise,
Yeah.
it was it was still crazy that we came across some of the people who's decided trying to attack us while we trying to do our competition or trying to do PvE way for the surface of the flame.
Right.
We basically like gathered a whole bunch of treasures, reached like grade 5 and then gained reputations after we turn it in. That's what me and Dean was been doing the most until before later on before we got banned we do like fight against each other or try to sunk out ships and then hop into my ship and then start do like combat and like swords fights and guns and what that and then we got banned from that doing that. Oop, that's misfire. Usually that, well, I guess I think it's better to do this like at nighttime than what it is on daytime.
Yeah, you gonna be on later?
Oh yeah, I'll go be on later on tonight, hands down.
Okay. Is
So
Demos
it's
gonna be
like,
on?
yeah, Demos and Mercenary, I do know they're gonna be on, but
Okay.
I'll let Demos know so in case he wants to. Last night we didn't do PvP wise because we basically fight against each other, you know, just for training and such.
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, I will see. I will see what Demos and Mercenary
Okay.
want to do.
Yeah, if you
I
want to try
want to
later, we
do.
can do that. Seems dead right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, we can. Plus, plus, just in case, I might as well gonna go ahead and get out for the moment, but I'll be on way on tonight. It's just that for
Okay.
the moment, just in case of something I need to do.
Yeah.
So,
That sounds good.
anyways, dude. Anyways, dude, see you later on tonight, my dude.
All right, man. You take care, man.
You too.
You better hurry.